What we're gonna do is we're gonna look at like how to get into Somnium Space, because we noticed it's a bit of a hard one, and so we put this guide together. What we basically laid out here are a couple of steps that are important and that might get you blocked in the beginning to get into Somnium Space. I recently got the Creators Fund on Somnium Space, and it's a really cool supportive community over there. There's not that many users currently, but it is growing, and they're also working on a new version. You have to go to their website and download the VR client. It's really, really important that you do not get it from Steam. So this is the place to go. This is like the one most important thing. Download the VR client from here. And that's basically gonna install a launcher. And then if you install that launcher, it tells you to install the clients. This Somnium launcher, which is basically always the program you start from. No matter where you go, even like if you go in 2D, VR, or you just use their PC builder client, you always start from the launcher. That's where you log in. You can also connect your wallet, and you're just gonna make a new account on here. If you have made that account, you can basically log in with your login info, and then I always suggest for people to first log into 2D. Like, you don't have to sit in the headset and wait, because there's a lot to be downloaded in the beginning, and in 2D it's just an easier thing to just like park your avatar and wait for a bit instead of like standing there with your headset on. And it will take a bit in the beginning to patch through everything, so you're gonna have this like long patch window, and then you can basically download, and then you can basically enter the world. So if you want to go into VR, this is this button over here. So basically, if you want to go into Somnium, it's like one of the two top buttons here, and either 2D for the regular desktop mode or VR for the headset mode. And the PC client is their builder. So if you wanna like mint an avatar, or you wanna build something on your parcel, if you have land in Somnium, then you can use this PC client. A couple of notes on how you find my parcel, because I have a club in Somnium Space inside a world. So basically you have to navigate to my parcel. R00TS CLUB is on parcel 4171. And then when you're there, you can like enter the world. So if you're gonna start at the main plaza, this is basically where everyone spawns as soon as they get into the game. Close to the spawn, there are two teleporters. So you see the Somnium Mall, and to the right and to the left of this big Somnium Mall, there's a teleporter. So here's the first one, and here's the second one. If you're in the teleporter, in 2D mode or in VR mode, doesn't matter, you have to press this button. The maps open a bit differently, so in VR they will open in your tablet, and it's a bit easier to navigate, I find. But in 2D it opens also in this extra window. And from here, you basically select the teleporter of R00TS CLUB, and actually Andy marked that here on this one. And here you can basically see which teleporter to go to. So you open the map, you scroll all the way down to the bottom left corner, and then you select this teleporter. And then when you arrive at this teleporter, you can just like walk a few meters. You can either put that again in your map up here in the search bar, and it will show you exactly where to go and how long. As you can see here, there's another little window popping up, and then basically you go enter world. Are there any questions?